Yo, what's up Freeze Army and welcome to the Susumu Obsession Escalation. This is all 5 levels in one video. My name is Mr. Freeze2244 and for this one we're going to bring along our fiber wire coin and our silver pistol. The pistol is going to be the most important thing. It's going to be the silver baller from the start. We're going to start in a winter suit in the default location. So from the very start, all it is literally is just shooting Dexter right in the head from here. Once you've done that, head straight to the exit and we're complete for level 1. It's just as easy as that. Dexter is obviously the target, and the easiest way to kill him is just by shooting him through the glass. I'll say it's easy, but on consoles it's not particularly easy to get that shot in. It can be kind of annoying because the shooting is kind of off on the console version, in my opinion. But that takes care of the Silent Assassin for level 1, and then we can move on to level 2. And for level 2, you want to bring along your disposable scrambler. You're going to still keep your coins. Still keep the silver baller and the winter suit. I'm going to start into Tobias's suite. You can use any suit you want to, it doesn't really matter. But all we've got now is for an additional target. So I'm just going to quickly shoot Dexter in the head again. And then we're going to go over and retrieve his disguise, because that's what we need to take out the second target. We need to go grab his disguise to kill him, because that's one of the requirements. So we're just going to edge along here. I wish I knew there was a faster way to get in there. I mean, I suppose you could use an explosion to get in, or you could use a distraction. I even tried to use the big one, which is the flare, which you unlock in the landslide bonus mission. That does work, but it's quite inconsistent, and I can't guarantee everyone's going to have that thing unlocked. So this is the safest route of doing this particular escalation level. All of these levels from here on out are going to be requiring doing the same routes, so it can get a little bit repetitive, but that's just how an escalation is. So once we put on his disguise there, we're just going to go ahead to the kitchen now, because that's where he's going to be, the target that is, and we're just going to take the door through the left here, use the disposable scrambler on it. Once we're inside, make sure you close the door, and once you're opening the door here, we're just going to pull out our coin and throw it on the opposite side of the room. That's just going to distract the actual target. He's going to go over, and we're going to sneak into the kitchen itself and subdue the other chef that's in the room. And then once you've done that, you want to quickly pull out your pistol and shoot the target in the head. And once you've done that, all we've got to do now again is just head to the exit, and that will complete level 2 of this escalation. Now, in regards to our equipment for all the rest of the levels, they're all going to be exactly the same. There's nothing that's going to be changing. So therefore, I'm just going to be using the same screenshot, because when I was actually doing this was recorded during a live stream. And when I was doing the screenshots of the actual loadouts, it was including in the chat into the screenshots itself as well. So just to eliminate that problem, I'm actually just going to show you the same loadout for each level of the same one. But yeah, that's the Silent Assassin for level 2. We obviously got beat out again just by Chaos Agent 45 as a beast. But now we can move on to level 3. But again, we're just using the same equipment for this, that's why I'm using the same screenshot, but it's exactly the same equipment for level 3 as it is for level 2. Now, we're doing the same thing, essentially, in this one. We're just going to shoot Dexter in the head, climb across the ledge right here. I'll actually speed this up. So what you want to do now is just retrieve Dexter's disguise, and we're going to go into the kitchen and go and kill the other target the same way as we did in the previous level. And now for an additional challenge that you're going to give you is you have to retrieve the Fugu fish, which I'm not completely sure why. It's kind of a random an addition to this escalation, but nevertheless we're going to do it anyway. It's not much different to what we just originally did, so we're just going to create a distraction in the corner. Do the same thing, sneak into the kitchen and subdue the chef as fast as you can. Shoot the other guy. Once you've done that, you make sure you grab the kitchen knife that's just on the side table there. Cut the fish in the freezer room. But once you've done that, that completes that challenge as well. All you got to do now is just head straight to the exit, and that will complete level 3. As easy as that. I don't really know how that's adding to the difficulty. I think the other complication was you can't change disguise as soon as you put on this disguise. So that was the added complication, I guess. But once we've added the exit there, we'll complete level 3, and then we can move on to level 4. And then for level 4, all they've done is they've added a complication where some things were added or removed from the game. So all they've done really is just move the Fugu fish from out of the freezer room into the main kitchen itself. But that's all they've got. That's all they've done really. But that's the Silent Assassin for level 3. Like we move on to level 4 and complete what I just said. Again, we're going to use the same equipment, so for the benefit of the video, I'll fast forward through the first part again, because it's essentially the same stuff all the way until we get to the kitchen itself. So once again, we're going to do the same thing as we did before, throw a coin in the corner of the kitchen. It's going to distract the actual target, and we're going to get into the kitchen and subdue the other chef as fast as possible. And then we're going to shoot the other chef in the head. And then we're going to poison the Fugu fish. It's just going to be right here. Make sure you grab the kitchen knife before you do that. In fact, it's quite faster as well. I mean, we're doing it this way because we're taking out both chefs. That's the reason why it's just essentially easier doing it this route. I mean, I'm not sure what other methods other people are using, but I don't really know how that makes things a little bit harder. I think it makes it a little bit easier for level 4, in fact. But again, we're going to do the same, use the same equipment for level 5. Level 5, we have an additional target, but again, it's very super simple to kill, so you don't need to worry about anything like that. But this will get the Silent Assassin rating for level 4, and now we can move on to level 5. And because the start of it is actually the same as we did in the previous levels, I am actually going to fast forward it all the way until we get to the actual kitchen itself. But it's the same equipment we're using. So again, from this point, when we get here, we're going to again throw the coin in the corner of the kitchen. Same as we've done in the previous levels. It's very repetitive, if I'm honest. And we're going to subdue the chef as quick as we can. Shoot the target in the head. We're going to grab the kitchen knife, and then we're going to get the Fugu fish. Which is going to be right here. And then we're actually going to poison the other target. He's actually going to be in the cafeteria area. So we're just going to poison the plate to the left. I'll then open the shutters. And then once that's done that, the target's going to come over and eat from that plate, and that's when he's going to die from eating the Fugu fish poison. While that's happening, we're just going to drag the body of this chef over here into the freezer. And then we can head straight to the exit, and that will complete this entire escalation. You will get a poison kill right near the end before you exit the mission. And that will be confirming the target down from a poison kill. It does say body found, but again, you need to be aware that it is a poison kill, and body found doesn't account against your score when it's a poison kill. But once you've done that, we're going to head straight to the exit here, and this is going to complete the entire escalation of the, what's it called, Susumu. I keep reading it as Satsuma, but yeah, the Satsuma obsession escalation is now complete for level 5, and that's all 5 levels done, and that's a Silent Assassin rating. Didn't quite reach the top of the leaderboard because that guy is just a beast. But that's going to do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe here if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.